Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video here at the channel. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a tutorial or a video like that. It has been mostly promos for this upcoming DaVinci Resolve course, which I am now very happy to announce is going to launch right now. And actually, there is two courses, because there is one course called DaVinci Resolve From SCRATCH, which is in English. And then there is the course DaVinci Resolve for Starten, which is a Danish version of the same course. And it really took me a long time to create, longer than I expected, especially this with doing multiple versions of the same thing. Really took me a long time. So I'm so happy that the course is finally here. And the main reason why I actually did create a course in the first place is that I love teaching people DaVinci Resolve. It's a program I have used for a lot of years, and before that, I was using Adobe and was very happy about using that program until I simply wasn't anymore. Until I was struggling with the program to actually finish my projects. So I made the shift around DaVinci Resolve 12.5, and that was before we had Fusion and Fairlight. Actually, before it was a full-fledged editing system, which it is right now. So I've been using DaVinci Resolve for a long time. The reason I did create the course is, of course, I've been teaching people DaVinci Resolve in the studio here. So in the studio, I have had students here, but it's very limited here because I'm in Denmark and a lot of you guys are not here. So it's always been very difficult to have to teach a lot of people because of the location, basically. And then I did all the tutorials on YouTube, which is fine, but that's not really like a course. It's more like bits and pieces. So I made this course just to structure everything better together, giving people the choice to come to my courses at the studio, or you could do it online on your own time. And that's the basic of this course. The course is built up in 6 modules, and it's going to start out by taking you to Blackmagic's page, showing you where to find DaVinci Resolve and how to download it and install it and how to open it, how does DaVinci Resolve work, stuff like that. We're going to go through all of that in the course. The course is built up with video lessons and, of course, some text to provide extra information. It's also built up with exercises where I'll give you some tasks and you'll try the different tools out for yourself. There is going to be downloadable material available as well. You are going to get a free lot, and there's also going to be some free overlays you can keep and use forever if you like them. Stuff like that. Each module are going to end with a quiz, and I built it up so it should be a fun learning experience. And when you've finished the entire course or the 6 modules, there's going to be one bonus module which are going to give you a lot of bonus tips, and we're going to look into some Fusion stuff and stuff like that, which is, in my opinion, the most exciting of all of the modules, but that is like a bonus module. So the course is created. So if you are new to DaVinci Resolve video editing and content creation, you'll feel right at home. If you're a little more advanced, I think you still would learn something from the course. And if you are moving from Premiere Pro to DaVinci Resolve, this course should help you to get started as well. So I do believe that the best way to learn is to do things by yourself in practice. I don't believe you can become a better editor by reading a book about editing. I think you have to do the editing work yourself to figure out what works and what does not work for you. So this course is very much like this. I'm going to introduce you to the tools, tell you how they work and show you how they work. And you can read more about the specific things where everything is described, but it is the exercises I've created in this course that will make you understand DaVinci Resolve better, understand how it works better, and in general, make you a better filmmaker or editor. It's like two approaches to the course. You could go into the course and see and read everything and just skip all of the assignments and all that stuff. You don't want to use time on it, but that is just not the way the course is built. So the best practice would be to see the videos, read the materials, and follow the assignments I have created for this course, because that is what's going to give you the most out of this course. And that's what I want to do. I want to show you the tools in DaVinci Resolve that will make it easier for you to use DaVinci Resolve. Also, in this course, we are using the free version of DaVinci Resolve. So that means you don't have to buy the license. It's free to download. And if you really want to use all of the smart AI tools, you could get the studio version. That's $300. In my opinion, that is a good investment in yourself, but you do not have to get studio to follow along in this course. So for a long time, I've had a homepage on Danish, and that's still there, but I did create a version in English, so it's easier for people to figure out what it's all about. So down in the description below, there will be two links. There'll be one link for the Danish version of the course, and there'll be one link for the English version of the course, just so you know that. Also, I had some filmmaking packs which you could buy from my Danish homepage, but it was always a little bit hard to figure out, I guess. So I have also created a store in English where the currency, what you pay, is in dollars and not in Danish kroner or euros. So it should be set up so it will fit more people than before. And also there is a free pack there. You can start by just downloading that. So what are you going to get out of taking this course? You're going to learn, of course, how to edit videos with confidence. You're going to learn how to structure your projects from import to bin structure. You'll also understand how to work with overlays, create titles and text, know the basic of how Fusion works, so you actually can go into the Fusion page and create a title or stuff like that without using an entire day of figuring out how to connect nodes. So that is what you are also going to learn in this course. And you're going to learn how to build a workflow that works for you and will make it easier when you start to do more projects further down the line. So the course is now available again, it is in two different versions. The English version, DaVinci Resolve From SCRATCH, or the Danish version, DaVinci Resolve Fra Starten. The links are down in the description below, so you can pick what language you would prefer to learn DaVinci Resolve in. And also, because this is the launch of the course, right now there is a very limited offer that's going to give you a pretty decent discount, I believe, on the course. So if you want to learn DaVinci Resolve and think this course is something for you, please do take advantage of the reduced price. I really hope you are going to like the course. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in to this announcement. I know you didn't get a tutorial, you didn't learn a bunch of new things like you maybe are used to when you tune into this channel. And I am working on creating more courses along the way. You can see some examples on the homepage. For instance, there is a lot of Fusion stuff there, Fairlight and color grading, stuff like that. I am creating those, but I don't want just to rush and create a bunch of courses, because I actually like to be pretty structured in what I do. I want to give you the best learning experience. So I'm going to create upcoming courses. For instance, write in the comments below which of the courses you would love to see coming next. That would be lovely. For now, that's all I have to say about the course. Thank you for joining, and I do hope you have a pleasant day. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.